Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar News, a brand new Halacha 4 units for Tuesday, the 8th day of July. Today, a couple of laws about Tfilas Haderech. Now, you know that's the special prayer that you say when making a trip. Preferably, Tfilas Haderech, you can find it in any good siddur. Preferably, it should be said standing up. However, if your trip is inside of a car or somewhere where it's unsafe to stand up or you can't stand up, then it certainly can be said sitting down. It is not necessary to stop the car to get to the side of the road just to say Tfilas Haderech standing up. I repeat, that's not necessary. It actually adds some danger to have to pull over a car at the side of the road, so that wouldn't be necessary. A driver could say Tfilas Haderech if necessary, although of course it's best to have someone else in the car say it and fulfill the Tfilas Haderech for everybody, with everybody responding Amen. But if you are driving alone, then you can say the Tfilas Haderech. You don't have to delay your Tfilas Haderech just because you're waiting for a spot to pull over, and remember that adds danger. So if necessary, it's not optimum, but if necessary, the driver can say it alone in the car when he's at a spot where he's able to concentrate on the Tfilas Haderech. If you're on a long journey, like driving New York to Miami or something like that, then a fresh Tfilas Haderech is said at the beginning of each leg of the journey. In other words, like each morning. If you go to sleep at night, stopping over in some city, the next morning when you continue, you again say Tfilas Haderech. However, if you're driving someone to the airport, and let's say there's a 2 or 3 hour drive to the airport, so the Tfilas Haderech that you say that day on the way to the airport can also serve as the Tfilas Haderech for the airport, the drive to the airport, and also for the flight itself. I heard from my Rosh Hashiva, Rav Ruderman Zatzal, that if you are on the airplane, it is best to say the Tfilas Haderech while the airplane is still on the ground, perhaps when it's driving out to the runway, and that's the beginning of your derech, because it's a little questionable saying it in mid-air. I would just recommend that you don't do it while the airplane is in the middle of takeoff. That's not a time when you can concentrate all that well. Best time would be when the airplane is driving slowly to the takeoff place, and that's the beginning of the journey. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.